Alright, so I'm selling my Optishot 2 golf simulator, the controller pad there, which makes it, you're able to change your clubs, aim left and right, um, change the trajectory of your shot, change your clubs, look at your score. A lot of the things that you got to keep going back to the computer to do, you can do from right there using your club head. The pad is already recessed into the stance pad. The stance pad is included with it. What you see the white thing sticking out is a pipe cleaner. And the reason I do that is so that if I'm using a real tee, um, it shows me where to put the tee. That's the upgraded hitting turf there. It's like 130 bucks from Jagman. So that is the upgraded turf. It's thicker, it's protective, but it's hard to find the spot to put the tee. So I just put the pipe cleaner through it. It lays down. I know exactly where the hole is. You can use these rubber. Where's the camera thing at here? Okay, you can use these rubber tees like this. You can use it without the real tee in it. I prefer to use it like this, and I just hit it. It comes off. I go pick it up. Then I play the rest of the shot. When it's time to tee up, I use it again. You can use it without. You can use those standard rubber tees that are like this and just longer. It's all about what your preference is. But it's the controller, the Optishot. The Optishot's probably a month and a half old. There's nothing wrong with it. Um, I'm moving to somewhere with a lot more space, and I decided to upgrade. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just I wanted something different. Um, I hit real balls off of it. It's pretty accurate as long as you do the calibration and whatnot. And in my opinion, I'm not a very polished golfer. I'm just starting out. So I'm going to take some shots here with the gap wedge. I probably won't full swing. I'm a little bit sore. I've been too much garage golfing. But I will show you that it does work. And then it's hard to capture the screen, which is not important because I'm not selling the screen. The screen's kind of a temporary setup anyway because we were moving. But yeah, let's get to it. Well, first I'll show you the driver. And for here, limited space, I cut down a cheap driver so that I can use it in here. And that has nothing to do with the Optishot. It has to do with the space I have available right now. So, like right now it's set on my gap wedge, but to change it, I'll tap it till it gets to my driver. And that was a mean slice, just like I do in real life. So I really can't complain about that. I'm trying to tilt it so you can see there. There it is. So there's my driver shot. You can putt off of it. There's a bunch of courses that you can play that's all included and whatnot. And then there's some more that you can buy and add. I've never done it. The ones that come free are more than enough. You can play online tournaments, play against people who have the Optishot. You can play in your household. You can play against people as well. So you can set up different profiles and then play multiplayer modes or whatever. So here's my gap wedge. And if I mess up, I'm gonna cut it out. Which I did. Oh, I forgot to change the club, so it acted crazy. So let's go down to gap wedge. Alright, so here's my gap wedge. I changed the club down to gap wedge using the controller from the driver. And I'm going to hit a gap wedge. And if I mess up, I'm going to edit it out, so whatever. So I just hit it 75 yards with my gap wedge. I didn't take a full swing. Like I said, I'm a little bit sore from playing in here so much. And I said I wasn't even going to play today. But I did want to show you that it works. There's my gap wedge shot. And if you're not familiar with the Optishot, it tracks like your information and whatnot. There's all kind of games and whatnot you can play on here, but it tracks like this information here. So you just pop the window out, shows that swing was 58 mile an hour. I was open 3.9 degrees, had an outside to in swing, shows my distance, tempo, face contact, everything's self-explanatory. There's a ton of games on here, but so that's what I'm selling. The Optishot itself, all the software that came with it, I have. It's all in great condition. It's like new. Like I said, it's like a little over a month maybe. The upgraded turf, the stance pad, the controller, and I still have the boxes and the manual for it and all that good stuff. So it's in excellent condition. So there it is, Optishot 2.